Hello, friends. Hello. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Uh, what's up, my dudes? Hello. Hello, guys. Sorry, I was doing something. Okay. Today's plan is to build a waterfall for this world. Honestly, let me turn on Spotify real quick. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys or not. Let me know. But yeah, waterfall build because this area has been framing me to build something here, so I need to at least build something there. It's been bugging me. Just the way this like two mountains are being framed. Honestly, I need to build something in between. um, yeah. Oh, I added a new mod recently, and it does like some animations to like this, and as well as like doors and trapdoors. They're pretty cool, like that. It just makes the thing a little nice and alive a little bit, you know. A waterfall would look mad cool. Yeah, it would honestly. So I need to do it, but I do have a reference that I want to do. I've been looking at it for a while, and honestly, I kind of want to do something like that. So let me pull up the reference real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just pulling up the reference. I have it saved, and I just don't remember where I put it. Nope, that's not it. That is not it. Hey Vex, love your builds. Keep going. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to stick around, I'm gonna build a waterfall. Waterfall. So, is this it? That's not it. But I appreciate you saying that. Means a lot. No, that's not it. Is it this one? Guys, I lost the reference. I think it's gone. No, wait, no. I found it. Okay. I love under this stream is that bad egg from Green. Oh, is it? Might be off and on. Oh, good luck. Gonna watch you on my second monitor while playing. Okay, that's fine. Appreciate that. Also watching Game of Thrones. Might be on and off. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, you don't have to be obligated to be here. You can go watch if you want. But that's totally up to you. All right. Let me kind of show you the reference image I'm trying to go for. Okay. So we're gonna make something like this and like a viewing platform as well, you know. And then I kind of want it so it kind of makes sense. I got to do a lot of terraforming, but anyways, I want it so that the water kind of goes to this river here. So I gotta in the forever world, I gotta you know kind of remove this little terraform going on here, remove the lava and that small waterfall there. But yeah, I forgot what this is like located. I did some research on it. Maybe I could like figure it out. Um, Let me see if I can. No, I cannot. Well, anyways, this waterfall, we're gonna, or I guess I'm gonna, I'm gonna build it today. Right there. At least we're gonna frame it perfectly. Um, I don't know. Maybe instead of kind of, maybe I should just connect these two and then create like a smaller waterfall, kind of connecting the river. I hate these water ravines. Honestly, these are so annoying, and they're everywhere in this world. Like here, there's another water ravine. Um, there's one right here as well. Like, what the heck? Um, there is another one over here by my base area. Look at that. I just hate it. It's so ugly. But it takes a lot to terraform, and I also have this area here where it's just a cave system down here. It just doesn't make any sense, honestly. And there's like a little overhang too. I hate it. It's whatever. Okay, to start this off, I kind of want to start off with like how I'm gonna set this waterfall perfectly. How many shovels do you go through? Not a lot. I still use the same shovel, but I do have an XP farm where I just go back and forth just to like um clear out the area. I can already hear the broken tools. No, actually the tools I have been the same tools since I started the Forever World, and I have a really good XP farm, which is just the Enderman farm, but I'm trying to like remove that part where I have to travel to the end to get some XP. So I'm trying to do maybe the LA farm. I feel like that one's suitable for me because I could always just set it here in the world. I don't have to like go back and forth within like 2 dimensions. So yeah. Okay, so to frame this, I need to connect these two here because these two mountains honestly frame a waterfall right here, and I just been wanting to build one. Okay, so I just need to connect both of them somehow. um, Actually, I'll pull up the reference on the live stream as well so that you guys can see it because I have it pulled up on my other monitor. Um, so yeah. Let me kind of grab that properties. Oh, I don't know if you remember, but last stream I showed you guys like my broken monitor that I had. I got a new one. Like immediately, I bought a new one after that stream. I was like, I need to buy a new one. Is this ridiculous? I barely get mending most of the time when I play, and all my ears, my poor ears, have to dead with that tool breaking sound, and every time I hear that word terraform, that's what I remember. That's what you remember, just doing that. That's funny. Okay, so I need to connect those two ridges together. I don't know how that's gonna look. It's gonna look so weird, honestly. If I kind of extend this part, maybe, because the way this kind of like is right now, it's just this is really far from that ridge, so it's probably gonna curve on us just to make it look nice. And I can do something like that. I don't really mind doing that. Um, we'll do path, and then we'll do Bezier curve. We'll do red because red's very prominent. I like to use red when it comes to all that stuff. Oops, what did I just do? Holy. Boom. And then kind of just bring it up, bring it down like that. Oh, you meant deal. Gotcha, gotcha. Sorry. Alright, let's say we're okay with that. Let's see how that looks. What do you guys think? I don't oppose that. I feel like if I add trees up here, um, this ridge kind of just disappears, honestly. Um, but I don't know. If I don't make it too flat, maybe I add some like inconsistency within the ridge here. That'd be perfect. Um, okay. I think I'll do something like that. Yeah. I like the little overhang feel. Hello? I need to click on this one. Like that. I think that's perfect. It just feels weird from afar because it looks like a straight line from down over there, but like obviously it's curved. I feel like it's too much though. We'll do something like that. That looks good. How's you guys' day so far? Or like, I know most of you guys are from across the country, so like across the world. I mean, so hope you guys are doing well though. I know most of you guys are about to go to sleep. Okay. I just need to connect the bottom now. It's night. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Flat surface. We're gonna do, I think, a Bezier surface, if I remember right, and then we kind of just connect these, right, like points and stuff, and then add another row. We're gonna do one here, do one here, and do one here. I'll bring that down a little bit. Bring this down so that it does get connected to the bottom. Maybe bring it inwards a little bit. Bring this one out. We'll bring this one in. This looks like a giant dam, I'm not gonna lie, but like we're not there yet. It just looks like that. We gotta trust the process. Trust the process. Um it's night. It's midday for me. I wouldn't say oppressed region. More of unstable one for me. Huh. There was supposed to be a meteor shower like early in the morning. This gives me a damn vibes. Yeah, I know. It's funny how we all thought the same thing. But don't worry, we're gonna add like the little inconsistency for it. But now if you look at from afar, boom. It looks like a giant dam though. That is so true. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, anyways, all I have to do is create like depth to it. It just does look like a flat wall. That's what you guys are saying. It looks like a dam. Actually, you are cooking if you add some hills next to it. Yeah, reminds me of AOT. just just a giant titan up there. uh, um, it's just the colossal titan with his face peeking out. Okay, so yeah, like what Saul said. Um, if I create like the two ridges here, it would look good. But yeah, just some depth because it just looks like a flat wall. Um, so let me see real quick. what I could try to do is probably add a slope, you know, and kind of create something like this. But the thing is that it does affect the environment around it, and I don't like that because it'll just create more flat surface. So I think I'll just go in with the little brush tool here, kind of just create my own thing. Are you gonna add that bridge too? Yeah, I will because I feel like that's a don't catch on fire, not again. No, please, guys. I didn't patch up the lava. I just now realized. Oh no. Oh no. Slash game rule. Fire damage falls. No. No, my beautiful creation. Why did you guys remind me? Nah. No. Okay. This is stupid. Tick freeze. I could probably do that, but I feel like fire spread just needs to be nothing I need to do. I guess this happens all the time. I swear, freaking lava. Alright, I need to remove this one too. The cons of using. Yeah, sadly. That's fine. Because with Axiom, you can do Control Y and it, boom, it comes back. Just like that. It works perfectly well. Right, so I'm going to use freehand draw. Never learning. Never learning your lessons. Yeah. That's just me, I guess. I don't really learn much. Oh gosh, what am I doing here? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do something like this. Gonna cover that up. It looks huge right now, but obviously I'm gonna hollow it. Kind of like let's just smooth this out. Okay. No, not the wall, please. Just smooth it out just a little bit. There you go. And then just smooth out this area here. All right, there you go. The flat wall that you guys were talking about is no longer there. I mean, it still is, but like it does, create that effect there. Here's what sucks is that this is kind of there. Like it kind of ruins the view a little bit, but I feel like that's a good one to be like. It's a good thing that this is there because it'll kind of remove some of like unnecessary details I'm gonna add at the bottom side. So can't wait for lighting to cause the next lightning to cause the next fire. Don't say that. Don't worry. I don't have a rain stuff going. Um Maybe slowly build up slope. Yeah, I will. Can't wait for the front to be finished and then we look at the back. And we see a dam. Yep. Not gonna lie, it looks like a dam. It does look like a dam, but don't worry, I'm gonna add like little hills at the front here. Uh, just for the trees and all of that. Wait, you guys look. Okay. Um, we're gonna back to this. We're gonna create more of what's this? I just need to kind of this here. And then kind of connect these two. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of bring this down like that. And then add a slope or elevation to it. No, not elevation. I need to add the slope. I think it's because the top has no variation like the ones on the side. Yeah, it just looks like it's like a flat area, you know. That's why you guys are thinking of. But obviously I'm gonna fine tune it a little bit so that it doesn't look like that. Um Okay, so I want the waterfall. Waterfall. Okay, I can't speak. Okay, I want the waterfall to be right here in the middle. So I'm gonna set like 2 color wools, I guess. That's completely opposite to what it is. Let me do unlimited thing so I can kind of reach it. Is that a perfect area? Right there. We'll do right there. That looks like a perfect spot for it. So that looks like the middle, anyways. um, I think it's because the top. Okay, we already said that. Yeah, bro, cooking for real. Thanks, man. Okay, I'm gonna add more slope to this for sure. Mm, no, like minimizing the amount of like stuff there. Let's add some there. Um, ooh, I don't like that. Obviously, terrain's not like in real life. If you look at the reference image on the side there, obviously it's not completely flat, but there are some flat spots. Like if you look at the top left of the waterfall area, I don't know if you guys can see that honestly. Let me try to make it bigger here for you guys. All right, so if you look at this spot here, um, actually here I guess I can point it out. So if you look at this spot right here, if you look at it from afar, it is like a flat surface, but if you are looking at very close, it's like textured and it has um depth to it. But like if you look at it from afar, it is a flat area. So I'm gonna try to recreate some of that here, so I don't have to like create some ridges. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like 2 front hills with a bigger hill behind it. Yeah. Um, let's see. What I need to do as well is that I can try to. I kind of want to make this big because it'll be like a nice backdrop for everything, you know. So maybe I could just make the huge mountain I've been wanting to make over here. Like the terrain here is really nice, anyways. But huh. It's like 2 front hills with a bigger hill behind it. How usable are waterfalls for terrace farming those curvy hill farms? What do you mean? Are you saying how usable are waterfalls for terrain farming? Wait, I'm not really understanding what you're trying to say there. Okay, let's see. how I'm gonna do the two ridges, I do not know for the walkway. If anything, I probably, let's see, guys. If I were to make the walkway right here, I'd have to extend this part here. Honestly, and I feel like that is a lot more work for me. You know what? Here, let me kind of try, like, create the little, um, the corrosion for the waterfall to be in. Let's kind of just do like that, and then create the slope one more time. Okay, so I want to create the corrosion here, and so I'm kind of just adding more to it so that like a little valley area. Don't want to do too much there because I want the water to flow. Maybe that's too much. Let me kind of tone it back a little bit. Alright, I need to extend this part here. We'll add something like this. A little overhang here. That'll do. If I don't completely smooth it out like idiot. Down. Whoops. Change the radius for this. Are you gonna use those sulfur blocks for like the waterfall effect when the water hits the lower part of it? I don't know how to say it in my English. How to say it? My English is horrendous. No, you're fine. I get it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna add a sulfur one just to create the little mist effect at the bottom. Um, like what's going on with the reference image there? You like one that you're looking at. So I'm gonna try to recreate that, but I do have like mod that can help out with that stuff as well, just to create the illusion of it, you know. Um, do something like this, just to create that little like cliff area. We'll do the exact same thing here. We'll add another cliff. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna like completely copy the terrain. I don't think I'll be doing that, but just like kind of just take some like ideas from it and then kind of convert it to this. Why is there a giant hole here? Hello. Oh, it's from the stupid thing. All right, that looks fine. There you go. Another giant hole that I've created. And then I guess I can go something like this. Oops. Guys, how do I make this look good? Does that look good? That looks wonky. That looks bonkers. I can't. Spam. Control Z. Control Z. Spam. Wait, gotta bring some of this back. Right, that one. You know what? I think I'm perfectly fine with this and how this looks right now. If anything, I might need to kind of bring this in forward. If you catch my drift. Okay, I'm getting cringy. I'm sorry, guys. Add one here. We'll do something like that. And then connect it to the lava, imagine. Oof. Let's make the same mistake. Yups. Okay, I think that looks good. Obviously I just need to create the slope parts here. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I can't wait for everything to come together. Yeah, me too, but it is a long process. This was long stinking process. I just gotta trust it. All right, there you go. That looks good. I like that a lot. Um, okay, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Kinda just mapped out like the waterfall a bit, so I'm gonna do something like this. Um, we'll do a sphere. Oh, maybe I could hmm. Actually, that would make sense, huh? If I have the water kind of like make a pool here and then kind of flows this way into this area here. But then it kind of connects to the viewing point of it, so it looks like a one waterfall, like they did here. Because you could tell there's probably like a body of water down here where the waterfall is coming from, and it just does another one of these. So yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. I'll do something like that. Okay, so what I need to do is kind of remove this part here. So I need to delete some stuff. Yes, sorry. Let's make this radius bigger. Something like that. And then kind of just smooth it out. Oops, oops, oops. Smooth. Yeah, something like that. Right? Look at that. And then change that to 0, blue, and then it'll start flowing this way. If anything. Like that. But the looks of it, it looks like it is just flowing down. Um Honestly. Okay, well, anyways. We'll just do something like this for now. I do need to bring this forward so that it doesn't look like it's kind of like sliding on the rocks. I don't know if that makes any sense. Um, I'm gonna make this out of glass, obviously. Glass, a lot of like layering, layering. I mean, when it comes to that. So, if you look at the reference image, mm, the waterfall is not technically in contact with this area here, but it is creating like a darker tone behind it. Um, if you look at the flow of the water, it kind of just directly drops. That's why it has like it kind of looks straight. So what I need to do is kind of make the backside in a bit more with this one, and so we gotta create that depth there. All right, peace out. I'm gonna continue watching my show. All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Also, enjoy your show, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. I've never seen the show. I might go watch it. All right, there you go. But that's just the layout for now. I do need to make this a bit more inwards or like outwards a bit more this way. I think so. Or I feel like I feel like I did this very wrong, guys. You know what? Just the process, I guess. This sphere red, and we'll change this to 1. And so we'll create more depth here. So it's like feels like I'm kind of painting a little bit. Okay, I need to change the music. This is killing me. I can't focus. So kind of creating the depth I need here. So instead of me pushing it backwards, I'm just gonna push these sides here forward so that it does create the the depth I need. I don't know if that makes any sense, honestly. And then can I just smooth it out a little bit? He didn't miss much. So I just kind of created some depth here with the waterfall. So it's this side's a little more outward, and then this one as well. And I just need to fill that in, kind of smooth it out after. And then we'll add the slope next. So it's not too flat-ish. There, I like that a lot. Gonna delete some of this here, honestly. Here, just a little bit, and then smooth. Especially right here. There. What do you guys think? We cooking? We cooking a little bit? Seems like the slope problem is fixed and the water placement done. Yeah, just a little bit. I just need to create some more like cliff area. Or like a little overhang to it, you know? I don't like how this is. Oops. I need to do this. Nice, I like that a lot. Need to smooth this area here a little bit, but add more slope. Like that. This part too. Actually, if I kind of look at this, I'll just bring this in a little bit like that, and then kind of smooth it out just a little bit. But we'll create that little overhang going on here. Okay, this is a little too. Weird. All right. There you go. So that's looking nice. All I need to do is kind of hollow this part out. And so, holy crap, look at the mess I made in the back. Just don't look at the back, guys. Please. I'll do something like that so that. Boo. You know, I'll figure that out later. Let's see. I guess I can just hand draw this part. It's like carving. I'm trying to create the depth going on. Looks nice. Seems like this slope. Oh, what's going on? Why are you laughing? No, I get why you're laughing. I didn't. I had an idea and then didn't help my idea come to fruition. So I feel like this area needs to be more flat. Honestly, I think I'm like overthinking this a little bit. If I want the waterfall to come out flat, I do need to make this more. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. All right. I know I'm doing wrong. I know I'm doing wrong. What I'm doing wrong. Let me repaint this in red real quick. Oops. True, since the water could erode, it's so the side being flat isn't a bad idea. Yeah. Mm, I just need to kind of like fix this a little bit here. Um, so this side needs to come out a bit more. Just like that. Um, create something like this. Kind of like smooth it out a little bit, but not too much because we want the inconsistency there. If it looks too square-ish, kind of just round it off, obviously. But like that itself looks really good. I like that. And now what I can try to do is still bring this forward here, kind of smooth it out like I intended it. Um, like so. Ugh, what am I doing? You guys know what my sprint key is? Like how to toggle on and off. It's R. I don't even know how weird that is. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. All right. I'm gonna flat this area out just a tad bit. Paint this red, obviously. Okay. So now I can have the waterfall kind of like dropping in straight out. Um. So if I kind of just create something like um, I want the waterfall coming this way. So if I kind of just remove some of this real quick, just smooth it out like that. And if the water is coming from this way, like for example, it'll kind of just drop off immediately, like that. So, um, obviously I gotta fix it a little bit, but it should come out straight now. And then all I need to do is kind of bring this one out inwards a little bit. um, let's see. Hello, Astro. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I was playing Minecraft full and I saw the creaking and I got scared, bro. It's okay. They're like the angel statues from like Doctor Who or something. They're scary. Okay. So boom. Like that itself can go all the way down now. And I can make my ridges. So like I can make the ridge here. What I can do is extend that part there. Or make a new ridge, basically. But here, I need to kind of just remove some patches here, like something like this. Oh, that's too much. Let's like change it to 1. And I create like a little pool area here. Or something like that. and then just again kind of smooth it out just a tad bit. Boom. And then it's gonna flow this way instead. I don't think I'm able to like have it flow this way. Which is the sad part because it's super far and it doesn't seem realistic, especially how the terrain is right here. So yeah. Are you making this for the forever world? Yes. Um, there's two mountains have been bugging me. Like if I go to my forever world right now. Where is it? Yeah, so if you look at the forever world, I have these two mountains kind of like perfectly framing a waterfall back here, and honestly, I've been wanting to make one. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just now realized. I just now realized. I just kind of now realized, guys. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I don't think I'm creating the depth I need properly. Oh, maybe I should have made this a bit far. Dang it. Um, let me see. I'm so sad. Okay. Oh man, if I had the waterfall kind of placing during like this ridge here and kind of just expanding that way, kind of does create the illusion that it's super far, but again accessible. Dang it! It's are you gonna manage building that? How are you gonna manage building that in survival? I'll just waste my life trying to get resource. That's basically it. Alright, so if you remember what I said, it does. I'm trying to get like a depth going on, especially with the two mountains. Obviously, I'm not getting that from here anymore. So if I needed to get some like depth, because this one is here, so it's kind of like blocking whatever this is over here. Um, but this one feels a little flat now because there's no depth, and then that kind of just makes my work 10 times harder. So if I pushed it back a little bit more, it would create that um depth illusion I was trying to talk about. But I kind of like implanted it dead like where it is. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna commit to this. um, okay. Let me stack these two so they kind of go downwards like that. And then we'll something like that. Okay, that looks really good. Where's my thing? Slash Minecraft. There you go. I see my references photos there. Oh guys, I added these in the Forever World. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Yeah, that is so much better. Look at that. Oh, what the hell? That looks so much better. What do you guys think? Like it creates a depth with the waterfall. Like you can tell the waterfall's not touching the backside of it. I think it looks really good. Um You guys see B Dub's new video? B Dub's always so fun to watch. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to later. It's like an hour long. Honestly, I've been loving the long form content when it comes to Minecraft, especially the building community. Oh my gosh, learning like their thought process of like how they build stuff, all that shebang. Honestly, I love watching those. I think that's why Sinnoh's like very popular when it comes to it, because kind of shows you around what he does and stuff, like his thought process of why he did that, all that stuff. Um, I need to create erosion here too. So we'll kind of change this into that. The scale is insane. An hour long. Yeah, it's like 55 minutes long. um, I don't know. It honestly, it's like one of those things where I can just sit, watch, and eat at the same time. That's why I try like to do with my content is like have you guys kind of just watch it behind and just kind of enjoy it how you want it, like how you want to enjoy it. I guess I don't know. Try to find like words that don't make it sound like very weird and stuff. But yeah, that feel like it's too much. It's okay. I'll probably figure it out with slabs and stone. I think that is perfect right there. It's just a little flat right here. I'll change that a little bit here. And I feel like this is kind of ready, especially here. Bye guys. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Burp, I gotta go. That's fine. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I watched that video, but I can't remember the title for the life of me. I don't know either. um, let's create this sphere a little more bigger. Okay, these like remix songs, I don't like their piano songs, like this one. All right, we'll turn this one into a pool of water. Right there. Like that's the water and stuff. And then it'll erode leading to the a river here. If anything, I could like probably connect these. Oh, I could probably do that. I'll do that. I'll do this for now though. Where's your water goes here? There you go. That's just to create the guidelines for now. Okay, I like this. This is kind of annoying me a little bit. So if we kind of just add more to it. Maybe I can do like a slope, huh? Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, but now it feels a little flat over here. I don't like that one bit. Oops. We'll just freehand this little bit there. And again, just sprinkle some this. Yeah, that's better. And I could just add the slope here. Oops. Oh! Mm, I like that. That's perfectly fine by me. No, I don't. I don't like that one bit. Maybe I can just connect the two areas together. Um, I don't like how this is being smoothed out. Probably need some up here. Ew. It looks like a giant bubble on the side. You should add a tiny hump on the left side hill. Like right here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let me do that here in a moment. Uh, Come on, do something there. What the heck, Axiom? I thought you were gonna do something good, man. What the heck? Oops. Add more of these. This doesn't make any sense. We'll add some of this so that it kind of attaches to the area here. There you go. I can tell this is like a round face there. This is ugly. Remove this now. I forget I have like infinity reach and I just don't remember it sometimes. Um there. That you like that. Let's just connect some of these down here and fill up the gaps there a little bit. There, that kind of creates a lot. Um, this is perfect. I like this. I probably need to kind of move this out a little bit, so we'll create. I'll just remove this little area here. Oops. Just smooth it out just tad bit. There you go. I have like that. Hello, Barb. I am at work, but wanted to pop in and say hi to my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, man. Hello, Ing. Hello, crazy. Hope you're doing very well at work. Not to overwork yourself, you know. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. I still don't like how that's really flat right here, so I'll just kind of do something like this. Oh, let's see. Hello. Hello, Jenna. Hope you're doing well. Hope that dinner you had with your family went pretty well. You guys had some delicious food. Oh, I would love some food right now. I'm so hungry. Guys, it's like 10 a.m. I still haven't had breakfast. Anyways, I'm not even a breakfast guy either, but I am very hungry. uh, let's see. Hello, Formix. I'm good. Got an all inclusive dinner. Dang. I had 7 scoops of ice cream, bruh. If ice cream exists, I should buy one day. What the heck? How do you forget ice cream exists, man? The most delicious dessert ever is ice cream. Hey, that looks pretty good. Oh my goodness. Can't believe we just quoted a meme from like years ago. Hey, that's pretty good. There you go. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. Let's see. No breakfast and streaming. Yeah, I haven't eaten. I had like 1 cup of coffee, but that's not enough. I'm gonna invite my friend to to the stream. Okay, that's fine by me. If you saw the food here, I am sure you will understand why I forget ice cream exists. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I can't edit my messages. I keep making typos. You're fine. Let's do that. I'm like making minor adjustments to this. Like this, like that. Looks pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't want to make too much of a hole here. That's not very realistic at all, huh? I need to make this area flat up here so that that would make sense, like the water flow. Oh, nice reference of waterfall. Hello, Arian. It's been a while. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm trying to make right now. Um, ooh, waterfall for the world. Yeah, it's been longing for a waterfall. So we're gonna create a waterfall. Mm, I think I do like the way this looks right now, especially here by the water area. I just hate this part right here. I just don't know what to do with it. Let me do something like that. I think it's just this part here is like throwing me off so much. Yeah. Okay. Um, where would the water come from though? Up here, nowhere. This water like goes up by magic and it goes back down to here. Like that's the part where you will never see, like where this water is flowing from. So you'll never see. You'll never see. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're creating a beautiful waterfall today, and then hopefully put this on my next video. Okay, let me kind of like bring this forward just a tad bit here. A tad bit, and I overdo it. Oh my gosh, don't look at the map. I'm just kidding. Oops. What am I doing right now? Okay. I think that looks good. All I gotta do is make the water flow look big. And so we're gonna kind of turn these into air blocks. So we're gonna create erosion. Erosion time. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's your friend. Oh. Hello, Eng. Welcome, Jenna's friend. Welcome to the stream. All right. I am making a waterfall, so there. That looks really good. This is fun. I like this. Thank you. Huge red blob. It's not a blob. Look at it. You could tell there's a terrain going on. Um, but yeah, I gotta make this so it's like it looks like water from up here. It looks like the water is eroding this area here. So we'll do cubes here. Yoink. Oops. You know what? I'll just build it. I guess I could just do paint, huh? What am I doing? I'll do cube and then change the radius here. Boom. And then create a little cliff face here. There's some erosion going on here. The same goes for this. We'll show some erosion coming from the water. It's a little overhang. Just a little bit. And then this will create like the effect that it is coming from something up there. See? But I don't like how square it looks. Then again, I am working with wool right now. I'm not really creating some shapes, but that looks really good. I like how the map view still looks like a dam. Yeah, but you're not supposed to look it from like top down view, You're supposed to look it from like this view. But you know what the funny thing is look at this monstrosity I've made. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I wish I could build this by myself, but this is gonna take years, honestly. Well, technically, I can build this section by section. Like, I don't have to finish them like in one video, which is the thing. So this is why it's still up here. Like, I haven't done much, but like it's still here because I know I'm gonna work on it more and more. I was thinking of connecting this mountain all the way down here, but like that's such a huge project. Lots of stonework to do. But look at that, guys. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, I know. But that's huge. If I were to make this is not up to scale with that, I'm pretty sure. Looks really good. Thank you. Thank you, Aaron. All right. We'll remove that. We'll connect this. Do something like that. And then lower this a little bit. Okay, there you go. And then kind of create some depth within the water. Obviously, this is gonna change. It's not gonna be um all wool. I just made a Facebook logo. What the hell? What the heck? Okay. Didn't even realize I made the Facebook logo. Get out of here. No free marketing for you, Mark Zuckerberg. If you guys didn't know, Mark Zuckerberg is in my town. It's so funny. Um, it's so random too for a billionaire to be here in my town, of all places. Um, okay. We'll extrude this a little bit. Bring this down a little. Gonna create like a weird water flow. All right, that looks really good. I need to make the bridge. The bridge. Okay, I feel like I need to make a hiking trail that kind of goes up to the bridge over. And I don't want to make this bridge diagonal. That's the thing. I feel like if I make a diagonal bridge, it's gonna kill me. But it would look so good, though. I just now realized. But if I make the diagonal bridge, wouldn't it be like too close to the top? Um, I feel like I need to shave this part off, anyways. What do you guys think? 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 What are you guys thinking? That looks magnificent from afar. Yes. My stream on the computer is like really delayed. Oh, did you guys see the new change to the YouTube program thing? Holy crap, the requirements on that is nuts. Honestly, I got really lucky um meeting the requirements, and honestly, it's because of you guys. So, thank you. Yeah, that looks so good. I feel like I need to expand this overhang over here just a bit. Cube, probably. Yeah, I feel like a cube works a bit more. Oosh, 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 oosh. I'm just kidding. Like, I'm crazy. She's like, hi. Oops. Hello. um, let's create some depth there. Maybe I shouldn't do it with cubes, but I feel like this works pretty well actually. There. And that I'll connect over there somehow. And I'll worry about that in the future. But for now, I just want to make this look good. Boom. Benson, boom. I like that. Thank you. Oh yes, definitely adds a lot to it. Oh yeah, as I was saying, yeah, they doubled the YouTube program. Oh my gosh, it's like so it used to be like 3,000 watch hours, I believe. Now you need 4,000 watch hours. Now it doubled to like 8,000, and then it's gonna be hard for like smaller creators to get what what do you call that? Get partnered with YouTube, and then for them to start their journey to become like a creator who makes money off YouTube, all that stuff. It's just so hard, and it sucks honestly why they had to do that. Like reaching 4,000 watch hours is so hard enough that you had to double it. I don't know. I feel like it's a testing phase they're doing. Maybe it'll like change later, but for now it's ridiculous. Yeah. This is what streaming first thing in the morning does to you. Yes, it makes me crazy sometimes. Who's talking to me on Discord? Oh, it's Monkey. Let's see. Let's add more spheres over here, guys. Oops, that's too much. Too much. Too much bulge. That sounds really weird, but yes. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, that is way too much bulge. What the heck is going on? That sounds so weird. I feel like that's fine. I feel like this side here just needs to be what do you call that? Needs to just be a slope here a little bit. Something like that. I don't know, man. Uh, you guys see Speed and Kaisenat finish their challenge? That's very funny. I don't know how YouTube thinks most channels are gonna survive this. Yeah, I don't know either. It's really sad. Like I got pretty lucky, and like I can't thank you guys enough for it. And oh my gosh, like just reaching 3,000, like 4,000 watch hours when I was starting off seems so impossible because getting retention and having the watch hours be like it is just so hard to get. Um, because I think the retention plays a good factor of your watch hours. I believe. I'm not really too sure how they calculate most of the watch hours too. Like even my revenue right now, it feels I don't know how they calculate it. It's like based on the ads and like other things. I don't get it. I like that. That looks good. Um okay, so I need to make the two ridges so I could create the bridge. Um, like what I was thinking, maybe this is a ridge here. All I need to do is kind of bring this forward a tad bit. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna suffer so much by the end of this day. Okay, Emma goes. Uh, it was nice stopping by for bye for about the. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Jenna. Appreciate it. Also enjoy your vacation. Oh, maybe I should start with the cube. What do you guys think? Nah, I'll start with the cylinder. The cylinder works so very well. And then kind of just smooth it out after. Oops. To be honest, the YPP doesn't apply here, so you need someone outside the country or some friend to get you the YPP. But yeah, at least I don't have to deal with ads. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, I feel like that's a good landmark to like create the. Actually, that looks okay. I think I just need to bring this up a bit more. Change the radius a little bit. Bring it up, just like that. Oops. And then kind of smooth it out just a little bit. You know, I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna paint this. Paint this red. This is bothering me. Paint everything red here. Um, I gotta erase the thing. Nope, not tall grass. Grass. Short grass. And then we'll change that to air. This is how you delete them, by the way, guys. In Axiom. You just mask every single one of them. Like, for example, like, I have the block here. I can do N. And then I can just copy the dandelion, add it here. This one. This guy here. And then change this to air block. And then it should remove them. Or is it the OR function? I think it's the OR function. What am I doing? Alright, remove that. Put this here. There. So every single one of those should disappear now. And I need to add the tall grass as well. Oops. Boom. Axion's pretty scary for you. Why? Axion's great. That's why you can do stuff like this. Do you play on Bedrock? I think you play on Bedrock. I don't remember if you do or not. Alright, that looks really good. Just smooth this out a little bit. Clear the mask function. Smooth this out just a bit. Or not, I guess. I guess I'll just add blocks to it. There. That looks good. I think that's perfectly fine. And now what I can do is kind of just create the bridge from here to there. But for now, I'll worry about that later. I kind of want to set the lighting, all the stuff here now. Action's pretty scary. There's so many buttons and tools. It's scary. It's amazing if I use a PC, but I can't. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, not everyone's very fortunate, honestly. It's just reality. Like, I was never fortunate to be doing this until now. The simulation chunks I need to update. Wow, that looks really good. If I remove this mountain, this backdrop here would be so nice. Okay. Alright, so that's all connected here now, I'm pretty sure, right? Not even close. There you go, that's all connected. This one too is all connected. Boom. Is that on fire? No! What's on fire? Why is this on fire? Hold on. Oh my gosh. There's lava down there. Hold on. Who puts lava right here? Oh my goodness. My hard work all gone because of this dang lava. Guys, I can't get away from lava. Fortunate side of building with wool. The unfortunate side of things. Yes. What? Is there a faster way to like remove this? Jeez, man, what the heck? I was like, what is that? And then boom, it happens. It's gonna spread so much. You know what? Lava. Boom. Here. And turn it to air. Boom. Fire. Here. Boom. Oh, boom. Think that should work, right? Yeah, I think that should work. Stupid lava. Stupid. Stupid. Alright, let's see if I do tick unfreeze. What was that? Good. No more lava? Anywhere? Besides there? Honestly, you know what? I should just get rid of this just in case. Stupid lava. There you go. uh, let me change the music real quick. Is that piece of ice in the water? Holy moly. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome back again, Saul. I'm doing something real quick. Real quick. Okay. I think it's foam. What's foam? Okay, well, I had lava issues going on. Look at this. Look at this damage it took. So sad. Alright. I need to smooth this out just a tad bit. There you go. That should do it. Boom, boom. There. Actually, that looks really good. How about I bring this one up there? There. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, yeah. Freaking stupid lava. Alright. I think this is somewhat done. All I gotta try to do is figure out a block palette. And a block palette where it's not annoying to gather. I would love to use gravel. Actually, I have a block palette here somewhere, do I? Hey, lol gamer. Oh, dude, that looks so good from here. Now I gotta build this now, huh? This is in the way now. Dang. Alright, I need a block palette. Let me kind of concoct a block palette really quick. And I'm gonna use pale. And I'm gonna use stone. Mossy for sure, but that's towards like grassy patches and like moss patches. Some moss, obviously. I mean, I already have a block palette here. So it's gonna be like this. Give me a second. Actually, I'll do it over here. Stone. And then from stone and this site, because of the texture, obviously we need to texturize it sometimes. A tough block could work. I'm not gonna use is that smooth basalt? Oops. Gosh, I could actually use this one. But not right now. Gray wool. I can definitely use gray wool, but I don't like the way that transitions, so I'm gonna stick to stone. Tough block for sure. Actually, I think I have. No, not this one. Oops. I used cobble deep slate. I'll use that for sure for darker tones. And then I'll use like coral blocks just for the texturing heck of it. Because this looks really good right here. That. And then pale oak, probably. But for sure. I don't want to use acacia wood because that looks like it's a pain in the butt, man. Oh, but that looks so good. You guys have any other blocks that you can like try to remember that you guys might able to suggest? Like these are obviously gonna be later. I really like that gradient. Yeah, me too, but like I mean these are farmable resources. I think the only painful part would be these two. Um but yeah. If I want I could honestly add this, but I don't like that at all. I like this. This is good. This is good. I do like this. If I were to make it darker, I could do mud, right? Like right here. Like that. That's a good gradient. I think that gradient works really well. So we'll do something like that. Um, okay. So when I'm working on this, I gotta think of how I'm gonna frame this, honestly. I can, okay, if I were to look at it from this angle, Like, these two kind of frame it perfectly. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, those two trees frame that so beautifully. And if I were to do it from my cabin island, like honestly, anywhere I go here kind of frames it perfectly. Like this area here. And if I were to go over here, kind of frames it perfectly as well. Um, Backside, obviously, I'm not gonna be able to see any of that. Oh, guys, I messed up. But here, I won't be able to see from here, which is the sad part. But you know what? That is perfectly fine. If anything, I could make a house over here. That'll frame that. I'm gonna remove this for sure. Um, yeah, I think we should get started now. Let's do it. This is already good. I need to remove these guys. It's so annoying. For what reason? There. This I'll work on here momentarily until I can figure out the water flow. But this is good. All right, time to change the red wool to stone. Or actually, no, I feel like that's gonna ruin it. Okay, I'm gonna color code my shading here. Okay, so red being this, right? And then if I want my darker tones to be, I can obviously do like these guys, gray or gray. I'll do something like this, right? And then in between, I can figure something out. But I just need to figure out the shadows here, where I'm gonna be putting it. I want the sun to be up here. And so let's kind of magic select all the reds here. And then where's the auto shade? Here. We're gonna add a sun there. Okay, so it auto shaded for me. But I don't like the blocks being used. So my guess is these are the darker ones and these are the lighter ones, which I don't oppose because it is super dark there. But there is a lot more light coming from down here, which makes no sense. And so we're going to redo that, kind of go all the way up here a little bit, auto shade it one more time. That looks fine. But if I were to go up here instead, maybe? Like all the way up here. Alright, so that would light up everything up there, which is, I'm perfectly fine because those are probably going to be grass anyways. Here, I don't necessarily dislike it. Okay, what type of blocks is this auto-generated? Mm, default. Okay, and then we kind of get the blocks here. I'm guessing these are the highlights. Boom, boom, dark. And then we got that. We got this, and then red bricks. No, this one. Oh, these are the same. Is that it? That looks about it. Okay, that's fine. I don't really like that though. We'll do it somewhere right here. Maybe up here. Oh, I don't like that. That looks so patchy. Why is it so low patchy? I don't. It's because I have an ambient occlusion on this one. Nope. I think I did something wrong here. Ambient occlusion. Default. Opaque. Opaque, I mean. Full cube. Let me try it one more time. Why? Why are you so different right now? Solid, solid. What solid? What happened? Why is it so weird? Is it the Deather or Dither or something? What is that? What is that? How do you even pronounce that thing? Is it that? No. Okay, that looks really weird. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, I wish I just kept the one I had earlier. Um, no ores, no. I want glazed terracotta, no entities. I want full cubes, full opaque, same texture. Let's try that. Cool. Okay, well, at least it's showing me the dark tones. Oh, guys, this is so painful. Alright, I want the sun to be here. Bring up the just a little bit. That work? Hey, kind of did work a little bit. Too much of this, though. I hate what the heck this is. Dun, 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 dun. What happened to the red bricks? I need more of those. Those were really nice. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just like placing messing around with like the heck did I just do? Messing around with the lighting and I could color code it later. So I don't know if that makes sense. Surface only. No. Ambient inclusion. No ores. Default. But I don't like that though. Just look at that. That's so much darker. Why? Wait. What do you guys think? Does it look like a good shading right now? Not a lot of highlights though, that's the thing. Let's kind of move this all the way over there. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is no! I'm just clicking things right now. My bad. Alright, we're gonna do that. Bring this back over there. Then enter, confirm. Okay, or not. What just happened? I pressed left click. I love lighting. I love how lighting this is the hard part. Yeah, it is. I mean, I could probably do it myself, but you know, we have auto shade tool, and if anything, I could probably just like work on it myself a little bit. You know. Okay, so light. We're gonna go for stones. All these guys here. I think the red wool is the lightest one. No, the red wool. That's concrete. So all the red wool. Full mask. All the red wool will be affected by um stone. Like all this up here. Let me just kind of make my brush bigger so that all this gets affected. Brushing pretty much every single part of this. So that changed all the wool. Next is red concrete. So you change that. So maybe we'll do like andesite or something. Right. So that changed a lot. Um, if I wanted to get to that part on this, give me a second, because I don't want to use too much of these guys, because oh my gosh, that's gonna be so much if I use it all on those, you know? Like look at that. That's too much. So if I were to find like a mid ground, can't be this one, right? No, that's lighter. I might just have to do. I might have to skip this. Oh no, I could do gravel. That's right. Wait, I've been saved. Yes, I could do gravel. I feel like gravel would be it, but like that is very so weird. We'll try it out real quick. Just floating gravel is so funny. Yeah, no. I think we'll just go directly to like this one, I think. If not that, we'll do that guy there. I don't know, it's still too bright. Maybe Acacia? I don't want that one to be like the dominant freaking thing. I might have this backwards, guys. Right. So, if anything, I'll probably make this into stone, right? Actually, I'll do some noise painter so that stone and andesite can kind of match a little bit. Like that. So I can somewhat texturize some part of it like that. And as for the lighter ones, I could always go to wool. The light wool ones. For concrete, we'll do wool. Where's the wool? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing it. What is going on here? I feel like I should just do the palette itself without kind of doing what I'm trying to do. Because I was trying to be neat about it, but I don't think it's working properly. So I think I'll just go with this process of auto shading. Honestly, um, all right. So light goes there. We're gonna change that one to this. And then this one here. This one here. This here. This one here. Don't like how there's two of those there. Cobble, deep slate. What happened? Oh, noise painter. Oh, no, not noise painter. No, what happened? I don't know. It was noise painter. I need to custom on here. Custom. There you go. This one I need to do. So, if I were to auto shade this right now, what would it look like? Not gonna lie, that doesn't look bad at all. Wow. Wait, chat, what do you think? Like, half of these are just andesite tough blocks, but they look so whack-a-doo-doo. All right, you know what? We'll do. Did it accept the dark tones as mud? Okay, it did. So here's what I'm gonna do. Remove this. Change that. Let's stay here because I feel like the shadows right now are perfect. Pick that out. Get out of here. Okay. So I have mud deep slate, and then I just need to change this one to that. this one to that. Um, Tough here. And then some of the corals, but we're gonna change um the percentage of how much we're gonna use that one, and then there. So we're gonna change the percentage here to pretty much that, and then auto shade. Let's see. Okay, so pretty much everything here is dark because I was facing that side. Um, Honestly, we'll do it. We'll go up here. Boom. Let's see how that works. Okay, now that's so dark. I don't like that. So maybe here. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. But why? What is going on here? I'm not liking how the coral's being sprinkled around like that. It's too much noise. It looks like freaking block vomit, honestly. Let's see. What if I change the percentage back to like so everything evens out? Same here. I'm gonna add a sunlight right here. I feel like that was a perfect custom position. Okay, there you go. So now I can go all the way down here without worrying, without going up there by myself. Um, Auto shade. Same thing, but I can work with this. This is pretty easy. I can work with this. I just don't like how much there is of the corals. So I'm gonna change that a little bit. I'm gonna add gravel to this too. Put it right here. Change that. Put it right there. I'm gonna go sleep now. Have a good day, Burp. Thank you, man. I appreciate you being here. I hope I didn't make you like stay up too long. But you have a nice, beautiful sleep. I'll see you later. Okay. I think that works very well. Mm, I think that's good. I could definitely work with that, and I could just add all the grass and all that stuff if I wanted to on top of the stone and all that shebang. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Back here is all whatever. You know what? That's the power of hollow. Oh, maybe I should have hollowed it first. Let me hollow it out first. Operation hollow. And then auto shade. Where's the sun? Why is it so dark right here? That actually changed everything. Wait, is it super hollow now? Holy, I think I just made it super hollow. I don't like how dark that is. Why is that so dark? Um, let's do it like that. But why is this dark though? Like it shouldn't be that dark for sure. Because that's where the highlight is. Move that auto shade. Still doing the exact same thing. Why? Why you do this to me now? Happens if I add another position here. Dude. It was fine earlier. Stream just died. Chat, am I back? I think my stream just died on me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Don't like how that's very shadowy here and yet. Um I'm gonna add one here, auto shade. But then this fucking thing returns. Why? Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. Um, is it because it's like oh my gosh. I feel like I'm better off just kind of painting it myself, honestly. Instead of doing the auto shading, because this looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this does not look that bad. It's just really dark over here. Like that makes sense to be dark there, I'm pretty sure. But I feel like the shadow should be here, no? Not up here? Am I getting this backwards? What if I change all that to stone? Can I do that? And then do the lighting. It just keeps doing the exact same shadowing going on over here. Like I'm not really understanding why. Do I gotta flip it around? That's probably the case. Let's see. What is that one? This stuff. Let's try that way. Okay. So the highlights are now the dark ones because they flipped it over. I'm not really understanding why that's not picking up. What the heck? Still doing that. Why you no working? Maybe I should just do like sun angle. Oh my. There you go. Player position again. Let's see. Why is that one the shadows? I don't understand. I'm just going to paint this. This is really bothering me. I'll just paint it. Screw it. I'm over it. So we're gonna turn every single one of these into stone. Good. And then just kind of paint it, honestly. Like I'm done with this one, and then just paint it block by block. So like right here needs to be mud. Then especially in the waterfall because it's like damp and like wet and stuff. You know. Oops. I should mask this so that it's just stone I'm affecting, not. Alright. Itself should be wet-ish. Around here. I would say some of this needs to be dark right there. And a little bit right here. It'll kind of turn to like a mumbo jumbo right there. And maybe some here, just a little bit, you know. Okay, I think I'm fine with that. And then we can just mix it with this guy. Here. Like that. And this one is because of the water. So I need to show that it's kind of wet there. Like that. This part here, maybe I could do something like that. And then something like this, probably. There you go, and then some of this here. Not that one, probably. But now I got like shadows going on, which is amazing. Now if I add some of this guy, kind of just to transition them. Let's use Noise Painter, honestly. Open my brush. Random. I guess I can't do that one. I guess we'll go back to paint. And then just gonna use this block instead. We'll use 0. Kind of just sprinkle this around a little bit. Use like a bigger radius for this part. What's going on here? And then just kind of mix some of this acacia wood here. There. And then some of that there. Okay, so now here I'm going to use acacia because it's fully shadows now. Yeah, my Fulbright. Maybe if I go moody, it would show me more of the shadows. Like here, for example, there should be one there. If not there, maybe here, you know? Like right there, and then here, in betweens, like here too, you know? Especially this side right there. This side too, up here a little bit. You can tell the shadows there. But I don't want to sprinkle so much of this because these are quite a pain in the butt to get. I'm not gonna lie. They don't produce a lot of logs, in my opinion. Something like that. And then some shadowings here. Okay, what did I use last time? I know I used a different block palette, but I don't know what I used. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna load up another instance. Oh, I know I had it in the other instance. But I'm gonna continue painting here. Like right there is fine because I see there's some shadowing going on. Especially right there a little bit. Um, maybe here a little. Maybe some here. And then here, honestly. Oh my gosh, and I forget tough is a thing, so I don't really have to use a lot of those wood. Let me block this and then we'll do or and then the tough. So that should not the tough, the that one. So now that should be able to affect both of them. That should soften the shadowy parts, honestly. Just a tad bit, like just like that. Here as well. Nice, that's really coming along together. Um, you should just change that one. There you go. And then add some more shadows right here, especially here. Like this needs to be all shadows. This part needs to be shadow as well. There you go. Boom, boom. I don't want to affect too much of the thing. And then this one needs to start kind of creeping upwards. So I'm going to remove this. So it's not affecting the acacia wood anymore. So this needs to go up a little bit now. Especially right here. Right, so like this part here needs to start going up. Honestly, me just doing this is a lot better than the auto shading tool. I mean, like the auto shading is great and all, but like that didn't really help much. Nice. Oh my gosh, look what this shadow part here created. It looks like it's in there, but it's not. Okay, I like this a lot. And now I can sprinkle some of these two here. So I want some of this stone to be affected. So we'll do noise painter. This time we'll do this one and then this one. We don't really want to overdo it, you know? So we're gonna like do something like this. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of them around the tough block parts. Actually, let me add some gravel too. Gravel. Do like 50. And then 50. And then 50. There you go. That looks really good. Maybe somewhere right there. There. Here. Here. This on here. Like that. This on here. Probably some right there. Here. Some here. Here as well. Some over there. Nice. I like that a lot, actually. Wow. It's really coming along now. Okay. Probably need to paint more of this, to be honest. So like right there. And then go back to the noise painter a little bit. Add some noise. Too much. I don't like that. And then adding our andesite and all that stuff now should be easy. So we're going to change that to andesite and then stone. So now all of it is, andesite. Boom. I think that looks really good in my opinion. I think that should do it. Maybe I should sprinkle some of grass areas first before I start doing this one. So we're gonna do freehand draw. We're gonna do grass. And what you do is turn that one to a sphere, affect only the block, but then offset that -1. So like all the uh, So all the stones that I want to get affected will be that above the stone. So like something like that. Like that. Boom. That looks really good, guys. I wish the people that were here at the beginning could see this. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. So, I want some grass here, obviously. Grass here. Um, actually, grass here. I'll work on that later. I want some grass. Maybe here, here, here. Here a little bit. Some grass here. And some grass here because I know like four's too much. Like two should be good. Okay. I feel like that needs to be all grass there. I feel like that's too much though. That's the thing. Maybe sprinkle some of that like that. Some here too. Honestly, and then obviously here needs to be sprinkled. Like something like that. Here too. Nice. Oh, I like that. Nice. Mm-hmm. Maybe some here too. I'll bring some down here. Yeah, like that. A little too much. Nice. I like that a lot, actually. And we kind of do like noise painter for grass and stuff, especially here on the side because they need to blend in probably pretty well. Grass blocks. There you go. Especially here. Hmm. Like the is it the blend tool? Yeah, maybe I should just use the blend tool, huh? Weird, but it takes some of it off. Um, I'll go along with the noise painter. I feel like the noise painter adds more. They hear too. No. Alright, I think I'm done. That looks good. Oh my goodness. looks Chat, that looks really good. Oh my gosh. I don't know who's still here, but it looks really good. Actually, let me screenshot this. I gotta show the Discord members. Get it done. Made during stream in progress. Boom. The only weird side is that there is a lot more dirt here, and I understand like I added some patchiness to it, but like oh my gosh, um, I wanna add some some of the grass blocks. I wanna add some cobblestone, mossy to it. So if I were to do offset, oops, offset -1. I don't know. It should be +1, not no mossy. Um, so anything below it, I'm pretty sure, or is that affecting it too? Yeah, so anything below it would affect that. So we're gonna like sprinkle some of this in there, just a little bit. We could add dirt to this as well, and um, can I not add dirt to this? Oh, I can't. Boo. Lame. Let's sprinkle some of this here, honestly. Um, there. That looks really good. That is actually really good. I don't oppose that. I mean, maybe we should just add some dirt to it. With the dirt, I can do dripstone, right? So if I were to change this one to dirt, and then kind of add dripstone blocks, so anything under it should be dripstone blocks. Yeah, like for example here, there. I do like that. I like that a lot. I would try to recreate like the erosion aspect of like the rocks and stuff. I just don't understand how I can do that. Like I can do dripstone for sure, and then add jungle wood, and then this one, like maybe, just maybe, like for example here, because they change color depending on like the mineral of the rock, you know, like something like that. I honestly don't know. Oh, here. I forgot I have this. Oh, that's right. I use that. I think I used this one instead. Oops. Yeah, that looks really good. And if I just sprinkle like bone block or something, it would create like the small highlight to it, like that. And if I sprinkle it around the area, it could work, or I could just do that. Actually, that's better than the bone block, I'm pretty sure. No, I do like that though. All right, what do you guys think? Does it look good though? I don't know if it does or not. There. Like I feel like that erosion would make sense here, especially here, you know. If I honestly, I think I can do that right now. And just kind of mess around a little bit. That. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm going to do that now. A small erosion to it, to the rocks because of what the water's doing. Oh my, such a good touch. And then kind of just like mix it in with this so it transitions pretty well. Ah, my gosh. Dude, that looks so good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot though. Because the reference doesn't really show that. So maybe I'll add some here. Yeah, I'll add some right here. Um, this time I'll keep the dripstone down and then we'll kind of create something like this. Like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and I'll just keep it like that for now. Then I can mix it in with some like this guy here. Yeah, I'll do that. of this. Yeah, for sure. There you go. I think that looks really good. Just a small erosion on the side based off like the weird mineral that's there. Um, there's still some stone here. Excuse me. Doom, 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 doom. There you go. Good. I like that a lot. Chat, this is looking so good. And adding custom trees all the way at the top is gonna look so good. Ah! Honestly, I don't think I'll ever go here to like look at the spot. I'm honestly just gonna look at it from afar. But it's so cool to like fly around over there though. That'd be cool. And then I just gotta add some trees here to frame it. That's so cool. You know what? All that shading stuff paid off pretty well. So yeah, I like this a lot. We'll put it on Beans and Apple's Discord. Just kind of want to see what they think, honestly. Oh, that looks so good. The frame. All right. Well, this one's gonna be a banger video, honestly. Um, this one I'm gonna postpone again. This one I'm still figuring out what I'm gonna do. Not for like the building wise. It's more like the story wise. Um, but yeah, this one I'll focus on this one for the next video for sure. I will have lots of things to build. Actually, like holy crap, this is kind of insane. This doesn't even feel hollow. But yeah, this looks so good. I'm taking like screenshots and all that stuff. Where is our Discord server? Server maps. Showcase your builds. This one should be deleted. This one should be gone too. New one. Still in progress. Okay. All right, chat. I think next stream I'm gonna figure out the bridge solution to this, cause actually maybe I can make a layout real quick. What is this? Force place. Bypass block placement restriction. Oh, I can do that. I did not know that. Okay. So if I were to create a like a line up here, if I were to look at it from down here, how high would I want this bridge to be, you know? Like this is super high, but at the same time it's super close to where it starts, so like it doesn't feel like up to scale, you know? Um but I think that's fine where it is right there. The only downside is you can't see the bridge part. And so what I'm probably going to figure out next stream is how to kind of lower this down a little bit. I do like how it covers whatever it is back there, so it kind of like makes you curious about like what's over here and stuff. So I'm gonna still keep that, but I gotta round this off and like shorten it a little bit, so I could see like some of the bridge, not just like I want to see the support beams and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll figure that out next stream. But I've been streaming for like 3 hours figuring this out. I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate you guys being here. I know some of you guys left and honestly don't have much viewers watching, but if you guys are gonna watch this again, like on your own time, that's up to you. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna call it now. I'll talk to you guys later. Um, Stay tuned for the next video. They will have to do something with that, but give me like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or something. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, join now. It is an application type of a Discord where I have to like see if you're like well suited for the Discord. But yeah, um, if you guys want to join that, go ahead and join that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Bye bye.